In case you didn't know, we live in a clown world run by not just clowns, but also attention-seeking donkeys who want to take selfies and say how proud they are of the voters and of their customers. Politicians and the business people, the corporations who don't even know about the reality. Sheryl Sandberg, the chief operating officer at Facebook, or it's now called Meta. Now, Sheryl Sandberg, who has been going around, it's supposed to be the chief operating officer, focused on the operation of your company with Mark Zuckerberg, but was invited because, you got MSNBC and Bloomberg and all these guys, they hold conferences, especially every year, to talk about women empowerment. Because suddenly, they care about women. Yesterday, they were saying we can't even define what a woman is. Now, they are trying to, obviously a couple of days ago, we had the International Women's Day. So they had this conference, and what happened was poor Sheryl, went on the stage to to basically claim that all the problems in the world would be fixed if more women were in charge. So all the corporations. So I'm guessing, is she implying that Facebook and Meta are not doing well because Mark Zuckerberg is a man? But then at the end of it, she also said that the conflict in Ukraine would have not happened if Ukraine and Russia, the leaders, had a different genitalia. If they were women, we wouldn't have had this conflict.
I really believe that a world where women were running half our countries and companies and men were running half our homes would be a safer and much more prosperous world.
So if Russia was run by a woman, we'd be safer?
I think so. I think so. Yeah. Others did, I believe, too.
What? Have you seen Angela Merkel? Elizabeth I, she destroyed the Spanish. So yeah, everything will be so peaceful. I mean, firstly, rightly so, go Elizabeth. But seriously, what is happening? If you, for example, in that case, considering we also live in a very progressive world, right? So you can change who you are. So what if all these male leaders, Boris Johnson and Joe Biden and Justin Trudeau and all the others, tomorrow change what they are and suddenly come on the stage and say, oh, by the way, guys, as of today, I am now female. Does that help the narrative? Does that mean the world is going to be more prosperous and safe? Think before you speak. How do these people become the chief operating officers? These people are part of the executives of some of these massive corporations that are essentially running the world. Like, if these are the people, if these are the elite running the world these days, we are in a lot of trouble. Because there was a time when the old establishment, the old boys network, when they used to run the world, at least you could trust them. They were still out of touch, but at least they knew how to run stuff. This is absolutely embarrassing. We're going to talk more about this issues because we've got a lot of things to debunk, a lot of exposures and all the nonsense that comes out of social media as well. But 6 p.m, we're launching a new show on this channel called Disrupt, where we will be disrupting the narrative of the mainstream legacy media. TV is dead because we are the media.